The battlefield today isn't just trenches and gunfire, it's the boardroom, the dinner table, and the mind. In our modern world, the places where we fight our most important battles have changed. They're not distant fields or faraway lands, but the spaces we inhabit every day, our workplaces, our homes, and even the quiet corners of our own thoughts. Every day we fight battles not against enemies with weapons, but against our own emotions, ego, fear, anger, and despair. These invisible opponents can be just as fierce and relentless as any physical adversary. They creep into our decisions, our relationships, and our sense of self-worth, shaping the course of our lives in ways we often don't realize. The stakes are high. A leader's panic can sink a company, a parent's anger can scar a child, and unprocessed trauma can haunt a lifetime. The consequences of losing these inner battles ripple outward, affecting not just ourselves but everyone around us. Our actions, words, and even our silence can leave marks that last for years. We are all soldiers in these daily struggles, whether we chose them or not. No one is exempt, no matter our background, status, or beliefs. We all face moments that test our resolve and character. Life demands that we show up again and again to fight for what matters. The real question: how will we fight? Will we react blindly, or will we respond with intention and wisdom? Each day presents us with choices, and the way we approach these challenges defines who we become. Our weapons aren't steel, they're character and principles, forged by experience and wisdom. The tools we need are not found on a battlefield but within ourselves: patience, courage, self-control, and empathy. These are the qualities that help us navigate the chaos and uncertainty of modern life. We need a philosophy for action, a way to build an inner fortress that stands strong no matter what chaos surrounds us. This inner strength isn't about shutting out the world, but about meeting it with clarity and purpose, even when everything feels overwhelming. This isn't a luxury, it's essential for anyone seeking meaning and effectiveness today. In a world that never stops moving, where demands and distractions are endless, having a guiding philosophy is what keeps us grounded and resilient. Luckily, we don't have to invent this from scratch. The wisdom we need has been passed down through generations, waiting for us to rediscover and apply it to our own lives. The ancients faced the same struggles: tyrants, loss, betrayal, and distilled their hard-won lessons into a practical philosophy. This philosophy is Stoicism. It was born from real hardship and tested in the fires of adversity. It's an operating system for the mind, as relevant now as in ancient Rome. Stoicism offers a framework for living with integrity, focus, and resilience no matter what challenges we face. Stoicism is about building resilience, clarity, and purpose in the face of life's battles. It teaches us to endure hardship, to act with virtue, and to find peace even in the midst of struggle. It's time we rediscovered it. The answers we seek are not new, they are timeless, waiting for us to put them into practice. The modern battlefield is everywhere, and Stoicism is our guide. In every moment, in every challenge, it offers us a way forward. The question is, are you ready to fight the right battles? Let's begin. The journey starts now and the choice is yours. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotion or just enduring pain, it's about thriving. It teaches us to focus on what we can control, our responses, not our circumstances. This distinction unlocks tranquility and resilience no matter the challenge. Leaders, parents, citizens, trauma survivors, Stoicism offers a lifeline to all. The great Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, lived in the real world, not ivory towers. Their words endure because they work. They help us deal with difficult people, manage impulses, and find meaning. This guide will show how Stoic principles can forge better leaders, foster productive debates, and help heal trauma. Stoicism is a practical blueprint for building a good life in a chaotic world. A leader's first duty is to maintain inner calm, their inner citadel. From this fortress of reason and virtue, they act with clarity and integrity, no matter the chaos. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire under siege by first ruling himself. Modern leaders, executives, parents, anyone in charge must do the same. When crisis hits, panic is contagious, calm is too. The leader's steadiness becomes everyone's anchor. Building this inner calm is a daily practice. Prepare for challenges, pause before reacting, and focus on what truly matters: character and duty. True leadership is being the calmest person in the room. It's not about shouting orders, but about setting the example. The inner citadel is built one choice at a time. Lead from within, and others will follow. Integrity is the foundation of Stoic leadership, virtue and reason, no matter the cost. Reputation is external, character is yours alone. The Stoic leader acts with justice, courage, wisdom, and moderation, unshaken by public opinion. They lead by example, showing up, doing the hard work, taking responsibility. Their actions inspire excellence and accountability. In crisis, they are a lighthouse, clear-headed, undisturbed by fear. They see setbacks as chances to practice virtue, not as failures. Criticism doesn't disturb their peace, their focus stays on the mission. The goal isn't fame, but service to the common good. Purpose fuels their resilience. The Stoic leader's authority comes from unwavering character. They guide others through storms by staying true to their values. Their mission, do the right thing, right now. Modern life is full of conflict, debates, arguments, disagreements everywhere. Too often we argue to win, not to understand, letting ego drive us. This only damages relationships and poisons discourse. Epictetus taught, it's not things that upset us, but our judgments about them. The Stoic approach is to master our reactions. Listen first, seek to understand, not to defeat. Ask, what are their fears, values, assumptions? You don't have to agree, but you must listen. This disarms ego and opens real dialogue. Focus on what you control, your response, your tone, your pursuit of clarity. You may not change their mind, but you keep your own peace. The real victory is maintaining your character. In every argument, choose reason over rage, elevate the conversation, don't escalate the conflict. That's the Stoic way. Use a Stoic framework for conflict. Pause, clarify, focus, and remember your purpose. First, pause before reacting. A breath creates space for reason. Ask, is this really a threat or just words? Most often it's the latter. Second, clarify. Ask questions to truly understand their position. This forces both sides to think and often softens extreme views. Third, focus on the core argument, not emotional distractions. Stick to logic, not personal attacks or whataboutism. If the conversation devolves, disengage. Don't waste energy on fruitless battles. Finally, remember, your goal is to act with virtue, patience, fairness, reason. If you do that, you've succeeded, no matter the outcome. The only victory that matters is the one within your control. That's how Stoics win arguments, by winning themselves. For those wounded by trauma, veterans, survivors, anyone who suffered, life can feel like a battlefield that never truly ends. The invisible wounds, the memories that linger, and the weight of what's been lost can make each day a struggle. But there is a philosophy that speaks directly to this pain, offering not just comfort but a way to move forward with dignity and strength. Stoicism offers a path forward, a practical guide for facing adversity, not by ignoring pain, but by learning how to live with it and grow from it. The past is unchangeable, forever outside our control. No matter how much we wish things had been different, the events themselves are fixed in time. Accepting this is the first step to liberation. It's not about forgetting, but about releasing the grip the past has on your present. Stop fighting unwinnable battles against what's already happened. The energy spent on regret or anger can be reclaimed for healing and growth. The Stoic accepts reality, not to condone it, but to reclaim energy for the present. This acceptance is an act of courage, a refusal to let the past define your future. Seneca wrote, "It's not because things are difficult that we do not dare, it's because we do not dare that they are difficult." These words remind us that courage is born from action, not from waiting for fear to disappear. When we dare to face our pain, we discover that we are stronger than we imagined. The first step is often the hardest, but it's also the most important. Survivors can't change the event, nor erase the scars left behind, but they can choose how to respond, how to carry those memories. They can change the story they tell about it, shifting from victimhood to resilience, from loss to learning, from pain to purpose. Choose to see yourself as resilient, not broken. Your story is not just about what happened to you, but about how you rise each day in spite of it. Reframing pain is central to Stoicism. Find the lesson, the strength, the purpose in suffering. Turn wounds into wisdom and let every hardship become a stepping stone. This isn't denial, it's refusing to let pain have the final word. The Stoic alchemy is to transform pain into purpose, to create meaning from adversity. Your scars can become your strength. Let them remind you not of what you've lost but of what you've survived, and of the courage it takes to keep moving forward. Stoicism offers practical tools for healing: journaling, community, and service. Journaling, as Marcus Aurelius did, helps us see our thoughts clearly and challenge their power. Community is vital. Stoics knew we're social beings. For veterans and survivors, finding others who understand is crucial. Together we share struggles and build resilience. Service is transformative. Helping others shifts focus from our pain to our purpose. By serving, we rediscover our value and impact. Our scars become a testament to strength, not shame. As Seneca said, a gem is polished by friction, so are we by trials. The trauma is the friction. The purpose we build is the polished gem. We've explored the battlefields of modern life, places where stress, conflict, and pressure seem to be everywhere. Whether it's the boardroom, the front lines, or the crowded streets, we're constantly tested. Through it all, Stoicism offers us a steady hand. It guides us toward calm, integrity, and a sense of purpose, even when the world feels chaotic. This isn't just a philosophy for textbooks or ancient thinkers, it's a practical tool, a weapon you can wield in the heat of real life, when the stakes are high and emotions run strong. The principles are simple, but living them takes daily effort. It's about building habits, small actions repeated over time that shape who you become. Our culture constantly pushes us to react quickly, to chase after victory, or to fall into the trap of victimhood. We're encouraged to compare, compete, and complain. But Stoicism asks us to pause, to choose a different path, one of intention, not impulse. Every moment is a chance to respond with wisdom. Focus on what you can control, your own thoughts, your judgments, and your actions. Let go of what's outside your influence. Your mind is your domain. The way you interpret events, the choices you make, and the habits you form, these are your true sources of power and peace. That's where your strength lies. So here's your challenge. In one situation this week, just one, when you feel tension rising or your ego flaring up, choose calm. Listen instead of reacting. Seek understanding, not just to win. Let go of the need to be right, and focus on what truly matters. In that moment, you'll feel the quiet strength of Stoicism working within you, a sense of control, clarity, and relief. That's the first step on a path that can change your life, one decision at a time. And always remember, memento mori, life is short, and every moment is precious. Let this truth clarify what really matters to you. Don't waste your energy on petty arguments or grudges. Instead, invest your time in what brings meaning, connection, growth, and understanding. Live every moment with virtue, with purpose, and with the courage to choose calm no matter what life throws your way. This is the Stoic path, yours to walk, one moment at a time.